Good morning, everybody. Tuesday morning. Oh, excuse me. Yes, it's still Tuesday morning. I've just done some housework. Got a friend coming again this afternoon, Geraldine. So we can play at being crafters. I thought I'd just run another quick video through. This is just show you what I've acquired in the last week. I'm finding it a bit nervous to set to and do one of me doing something. Excuse me. But I really will have to do something about that. Shove away the fears and get something done. So, first of all, this was my weekend work. I've done it for a friend's daughter who, if I think you remember me saying, gave me all her craft stuff, and she just wants to concentrate on art. So I thought, Angela's idea, thank you Angela, use old paint brushes, and I just put this together. I see one of my pearls has dropped out. There it is on the floor. I'll stick that in a minute. So that was done over the weekend. Quite pleased with it. I still feel it needs something there. Can't quite decide yet. But yeah, got the pearls in there. I've got metal butterfly, metal leaf. That's a bit of a plastic bead. A winder off a clock. I've been given 2 old clocks, so I'll put it there as the key to the bird cage. That's the remains of what Angela sent in the kit that I got, the embroidery hoop. The hands off one of the clocks I got, put that in there. That was using my new stencils. These bits here, where I was putting the paste on the stencils, the bits that was left on the scraper, I just scraped, and there's some more underneath, and just put it on the board like that, just to give it a bit of texture. So yeah, so that was what I did this weekend, and I was able to get all the lovely colours on it, because I actually ended up sending for some Nouveau. I got the green. Does it say any colour on it? No, doesn't give the colour. Anyway, I got that tealy green, love that colour, and that's been used on the flowers there. I got the pink, and I've got a navy blue. I don't know if I've used any on that. Yeah, I did on these. These bits here were drops of, where is it? Drops of a glass finish I've got. Some of them stayed nice and round, some didn't, but doesn't matter. So that was those. So yeah, that was the last of my flowers from Angela, from the kit. And these are just flowers from the $2 shop. So I love this Nouveau. Love it, love it, love it. I should be using that a lot. So that was what I did this week. Then I went into town yesterday. I'm getting short on flowers. Bigger flowers. I've got plenty of the little ones. And these are just from the $2 shop, or your dollar shop, as is called, a $2 shop. These were $2.50. Used to be $2, but now it's gone up to, some of the items have gone up a bit. So I bought a couple of bunches of flowers, ready for the next one I do. And then I went, oh, this was the same $2 shop I was in. I bought some measuring cups, because making my own guiso and everything, which I've made my black one, I made that one myself. It says a cup of this and a cup of that, and I didn't have any of those. There's one or two things too where I need a teaspoon or whatever. Oh, there's an egg separator in there. So I bought that. Hanging up was these wooden forks. Yep, that'll go on mixed media, multimedia, whichever it's called. Some tissue paper. Some of these boards, and they've got pegs on the back. So you peg them onto something. I thought they're going to come in useful for something. And have a drink. I'm drinking chocolate with something in it. I don't like it, but I picked up the wrong box when I got my coffee. I got this other one. Then that's got a stand, and that can go into something. 2 packets of glue sticks. I'm getting low. I used to have hundreds, but when Sam was getting married doing the wall, we used them all. And I bought these. I thought these will sit on something because, but they're kiwis and all Kiwiana. Look at those. But they can go onto as background. What else is there? Yeah. Kiwis, silver fern, which is the emblem of New Zealand. More and more kiwis. Oh, here we go, more of those. There's that one out. That with that, you see that? Where have I put it? That, where is it? Oh, not even on the front. There. That's a map of New Zealand. And I live right down here on the bottom, right there, where I live. Next stop, South Pole. I love the black New Zealand. Where's the North Island? There's got to be a North Island somewhere. No. Maybe it got lost. But I thought, then we'll just give a bit of putting those onto the boards and canvases will help give a bit of texture and something different. I didn't buy these yesterday. These I was given a long time ago, and I've been looking for them because I couldn't find them, but now I have. And look, they're lovely little, they're really quite nice. So, you know, I thought they would look nice on multimedia, mixed media, whichever. So there's a few of those. As I say, I've been looking for them for ages and actually found them the other day. So that's my little haul. As I say, not a lot. Not a big video, it's not going to be. But before I put it all away, if I can find somewhere to put it. I thought I'd show it to you. I'm seeing some lovely work this week on Facebook and videos, and I'm actually sitting here with today's video that Ruby's put up, a surprise and making a box for card. So I'm going to sit and have a play and listen to Ruby, listen and watch Ruby, which is what I do all day, just sit and watch everybody. And I'm all behind in all my television programs, but that's okay. My priorities have changed. So, what am I going to do this afternoon with Geraldine? Well, I've got two things I could do. I could finish my bottle, or I could start the clock. And on that I can't decide what. So I've got to have a look around in all my things now to get the hang on. Actually, I've got to look at the second half of Angela's video, because I got that far, and now I must have to paint all these again. So I'll have a look at that and probably carry on with that. So yes, I'll tell you what, last night, that was right. Let me put this lot in here. Oh, not that. Last night was a monthly card class I go to on one Monday a month, and each month we somebody in the group has to make up kits. There's usually 10 of us there, so we make up 10 kits of what we do, and then they show us how to do these kits, and we do it as she speaks. And last month it was my turn, and I took along book of tricks to do. Gosh, that was a marathon, I tell you, getting that all ready. But I did, so that was mine. Sometimes people will bring along cards, and we usually get 5 or 6 done. Depends on how quick we are, how complicated the cards are. But last night, Robin, another Robin, brought along how to make this box. And I see mine's peeling off here a bit. Let's put it back on. And this is it. This little box. And you take the lid off. Little roses and a little thing there. And not very straight by the look of it's moved, that's why. It's supposed to be stuck on double-sided tape. A bit of trim around there, some little roses. And undo the bow. Open up the box. And there are 4 little trinket boxes. Now that was lifted. And we had to make the whole lot. The back was card, which we stuck the paper on. Oh, before we scored it so it would fold, and then put the inside on. And then we had to make 5 boxes. These 4 were all the same size. The lid was a 6x6 box, and at first it all looked very complicated, but it really wasn't. Let's see if I can make a square. Get a piece of card. Oh, come on. That'll do, a red one. I'll make a red one. I'm just going to make a quick square. And I'm going to do that because it's got to have that fold in anyway. Right, here's my square. And you do that fold first. Then you do it on the other side, like so. Open it up. Then you do, that's it, bring the corner to the centre and fold all the way around, corner to the centre, fold, corner, centre, corner, centre. Then you do the little corners and bring them to the top line there and fold. After I'd done 5 of my boxes, my hands were quite sore last night. I've got arthritis in them. There. There. And there's one I've forgotten. And that is this one. The first one afterwards should have been this corner to that corner there, to that bend there. Doesn't matter, do it the same all round. That to that. That to that. This one. Right, then you end up with a lot of squares like that. Then you fold your paper like that. And then you cut up here, but just up to the corner there. Both sides. Actually, I shouldn't have folds in the middle. Don't know, but anyway, keep going. Up to the centre corner square, up to the centre square. And then you fold that to there. No, it's this one. The one where it's all sticking out at the sides. That to there. These on the fold in. Fold that one in. That both sides. There. There. And there. And then you put that like that, that like that. You get this. That's it. You get it like this. Put those two opposite each other there and bring this one. Come on now. You worked for me last night. Up there, down, down, in, and push it in. You do the same the other side. Bring it up, fold, hold it, bring it, and press it in and down. And there's your little boxes. What I did, on some of them, and I can see I've got to do it on another one, I just put a bit of double-sided tape down there to hold that up. So you have to do that on all, you have 4 smaller boxes. The top one's 6-inch, can't remember the other one. And the top one has to be that bit bigger, 6-inch. Hold on, get that on there. Put some glue on that, put my gun on. And then, oh, that's the same size. So I would say, to make the little boxes, they will measure, let's see, oh, come here, why don't they separate when you want them to? You don't need it separated, Diane. Now I need a tape measure. Everything's missing when you want it, isn't it? Anyway, that's an A5, I call it. Go. Measure it on here. Oh God, it's in centimetres. 14.5 centimetres it'll be by 14.5 to do the little box. So I reckon to do the bigger box you would go probably up to the 15 or just over 15 centimetres and make it square. And as I say, do all 5 boxes like that. How big's this? To the other side, it's longer. That card is 23 centimetres. I'm sorry I'm talking foreign, but that's what's on my board. 23 centimetres by 13 centimetres. So yes, your top card would be 13.5. And then you want a piece of paper that would be a good centimetre all round bigger, which would be 14, well, about 24 to put on the cover. And then you'd want one a wee bit smaller to fit in there. This is your ribbon, which it's not in the centre. It's down because you've got your lid to go on. And it was stuck in there first and in there just before you. And then you stick those on with the gap. First one right to the bottom, right to the top. One on each piece of paper. And then close it like so and put your lid on. Now one of the girls, because she didn't like it, didn't close quite so good, did this to pull it round. She closed it round this side, which was a good idea. That's better, it closes it better. Probably do a bit longer ribbon to it, but we're going to manage this. No, yes we are. And there you are. You could little gifts in there, trinkets, chocolates, anything. Just another, I mean you can decorate it with more bling, but I thought it was quite cute. That'll just sit as a sample somewhere. So I think that's about it. That was my day yesterday. Nothing else to show you at this stage. Oh, while we was there, she covered all the table and she got these sheets. Now she actually works with my son, Robin does, and they work in theatre at the hospital. And this is sheets of stuff that all the sterile instruments are wrapped up in when they arrive. I mean, they're in another package and then all wrapped up carefully into this. This then gets thrown out, not needed. So I've texted my son, I've told him those blue sheets, save them, because today I'm going to put this all over my table because I'll be spray painting and keep it clean. I think it's a good idea. I'm trying to see if I cut it in half. It's a big square. Cut it in half, then there's enough for, yeah, I'll cut it in half that way. There's enough for both Geraldine and I to cover our tables. So I've asked my son for more of those. We don't want to waste those. So that's it for today then, ladies. I'll sit and drink my cup of chocolate, spiced chocolate it is. I'd rather have my caramel coffee, but never mind. This will have to do. So I'm going to say bye for now. Look forward to all the latest videos coming out. As I say, I'm just about to watch Ruby. And I'll talk to you all again very soon. Love you all. Bye.